Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Today, a lot of women struggle with feeling low energy, unfulfilled, confused, and that's hard, but it also sometimes means we stop practicing good self-care.
Nicole Isler is here to tell us saying yes to yourself does not have to cost you a penny, and it's possible to do it without feeling one bit bad. Nicole is an empowerment coach, and she is on the yellow couch. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, ladies.
Great to see you.
Yes, it's fun to be here. My favorite topic.
Yeah, I like this too.
And we all agree, this is so true. Every single girl I know struggles with prioritizing her life, with family and work and everything else, and that's kind of what you specialize in, figuring it out.
It is, and so if you're watching today, one of the things I want you to do is really notice what you notice. So what do you feel as you're listening to our conversation today? What are you noticing and where you feel it? Right, where you feel it in your body, because that does show up in our life. And there's this mindset that if I put myself first, that means I have to put others last, and that's actually not it at all. This is really something that starts on the inside. It's the perception I love to shift the most, that it's really how you feel about what you're doing. It's not what you're doing, right? So for some women watching, I know some fellas have this too, but mostly it's women that talk about this topic, and they feel like, well, if I put myself first, I'm neglecting my family, or my family's not getting what they need. But that's not what we're talking about here at all. It's really, how do you feel about what you're doing? So for me, if I'm putting my kids first, they need something, that's rewarding for me, right? So that's a return of energy. This is all about energy and how it's showing up.
I feel like there's a lot of hype right now about the importance of self-care, taking care of yourself. But there's also this wave of women, I think a lot of us, who feel guilty about doing that, and especially doing something nice for themselves. What do you think it is that keeps us from putting ourselves first and practicing that good self-care?
That it's a personal answer, right? So there's not one answer for every woman. So it's really a personal approach. It could be mindset. I was just taught that it was my job to take care of everyone. It could be a lot of, we have a lot of things in society that women are the caregivers, we're the nurturers, we're the, it's our job to take care of everyone. But it can also be a lot of things around limiting belief. It can be other relationships. Right? So there's expectations in relationships. So for me, it's about helping a woman figure out what it is and where it's stemming from, so that you can start to make those shifts and those changes and not have that guilt pressing on you, because man, we have so much pressure to get it all done, take care of everyone and everyone's everything. And then, oh, well, gee, I didn't eat, I didn't sleep. I'll just push through. And you can do that for a while, but your body starts to give you those signs. That's why I said to notice what you notice as we're talking. What is your body telling you? What is your energy saying? Can't do this way anymore, right?
So what will you see? What kind of signs will happen if you push yourself to the point of burnout?
Well, fatigue, obviously,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But you can also have things like gut health issues. You can have brain fog, aches and pains, where you just feel older than you used to. You look in the mirror and you're like, who is that woman? I don't recognize her, right? The dark circles. But also, take yourself to that moment you open your eyes in the morning. Do you have one of those? Because that's a good sign. You should want to feel, I mean, we're here for a reason, right? For a beautiful life. And if you're not feeling enthusiastic, I get teased a lot for all my never-ending energy, but it is because of the way I show up on the inside. So that's really what I would say, is notice your thoughts. How are they making you feel? You can't think something without feeling something. And how is that manifesting in your life and in your body?
And quickly, let's say you identify a negative pattern of not taking good care of yourself. You're fatigued, you're not feeling fulfilled, you're confused. What can someone do to get on track right now, do something and make it last?
Awareness is your number one magical gift. Like, just to be aware of it and say, oh, that thought. So noticing again what you notice. That thought does not feel good. What's a better thought? You got to show up for yourself. That's the biggest change. It's not I need 4 hours to myself, or I have to go spend money on a massage. Yeah, those things are fun and they're amazing. It's just, what do you need to hear right now? If what you're thinking is making you feel bad or not good about your circumstances or trapped, then it's actually a lie, right? So that's not true. We always have options. It's just about being there for yourself. So what do you need to hear today, and what can you do something about? We tend to focus on all that stuff we can't change, and
the wisdom to know the difference between that which we can change and that which we cannot. People can check out more great information about taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, by going to NicoleIsler.com. Always a blast seeing you.
Thank you.
We could spend hours talking. We don't have the time.
Practice good self-care. All right, up